Okay, guys, here's the recap of what didn't come through yesterday. This is also going to be the review for the quiz. You can rewatch it Monday. You don't have to, whatever, but I figured I would just do it all in one shot here. Okay, so most of you did okay on your homework from yesterday, but let's see if I can get this here. Okay, so negative commands, which are the ones that are don't do something, all negative commands go to the yo form. Okay, so pongo, obedezco, whatever. And then after that, use the opposite endings. So you can see my example for hablar would be hable usted and no hable usted. Nothing changes. For ustedes, same thing. Hablen ustedes, no hablen ustedes. We can use it for nosotros to say let's do something. Hablemos, let's talk. Or when I say oremos, let's pray. No hablemos, nothing changes. On the to form, though, is where you're going to see the changes. So the affirmative to, habla, tú, okay, we just drop the S from the normal form, but we say no hables, okay? It follows the same rule as everything else did. So the one that is different is the affirmative to. The negative to is exactly what you've been doing, so they're going to end in AS or ES. So that should get you through activities 1 and 2. The email I sent out this morning about activities 3 and 4, these are using your pronouns. So lo and la can mean it. They can also mean, lo can mean him, la can mean her. Los and las for them. When it's an affirmative command, you attach it. So cómalo, eat it. When it's a negative command, you put it before. So no lo coma. And it doesn't matter for those whether it's usted, ustedes, tú. You do the same thing. So you attach it to the affirmative, you put it before the verb in the negative, so between the no and the verb. The main thing really that I'm interested for the quiz is going to be doing the negative commands. This is really good practice. You might not see this on the quiz, but you will be graded on the exercises though for 3 and 4. Remember when you're doing your commands, sorry, I didn't set up to actually hold my phone somewhere today. So I'm just kind of doing this by hand. On page 265, you have a couple of irregular roots that are there. Those are the ones that normally end in OY in the yo form because we don't use those. They don't follow the regular rule. So the ones that were irregular last week for usted or ustedes or 2 weeks ago, I guess it was last week, vaya and vayan. Now, those work for the negative too, vayas. So anything that was irregular for usted or ustedes is going to work for negative 2 as well. Your vocab on the quiz, there is Quizlet up, so you can be studying those. There are 5 vocab words. They're going to be finishing the sentence. There is no word bank. So even if you get all the grammar, that's going to be like 25 points off if you don't know any of the vocab. So make sure you study the vocab. The verse, 2 points, okay? If you haven't done the verse yet, so if you only do it in English or Spanish, it's only going to be 1 point each, but 2 points. The main part of the grammar quiz is going to be set up like what I have here. They're going to give you the affirmative command, and then you have to write the negative. If it's usted, if it's ustedes, don't change anything. And I can't emphasize that enough because every year I have kids who will change it and do something different. Don't change it. You've got the answer right there. If it's usted or ustedes, nothing changes from affirmative to negative. The only ones that are going to change are the ones that are to. So if you have come, okay, comer is an ER verb, normally comes, you drop the S, so you have come. Now it's going to be no comas. Salir is one of your irregular ones in 2, so you want to review that list as well. Sal, and so we know that's 2, it changes to no salga. So what you'll see is the verb, and then you're going to need to put it into the negative command form. You'll see the affirmative command. I hope that helps a little bit, but like I said, most of you guys did really well on checking Wednesday's homework. So I think you guys have got this. But that's your review for the quiz of what to expect. There's 5 5 vocab, and then there are 7 of the affirmative commands that you have to change to the negative commands. So I'll go ahead and email you this link, but this will double as your assignment for Monday as well, to do this Quizlet and study. So have a great day. See you guys later.